Howdy Everybody, TSS958 back here again in No Man's Sky. And where the heck did the piano come from? I don't remember this music. Anyways, we are back here in No Man's Sky, and I am ready to continue on my journey home. However, I did manage to find something pretty interesting. So originally, I was heading back to pretty much the point where I really started to get into base building. I really set up a home for myself and, really got a base going. However, I went back even a little bit further in my, actual videos and everything. And I found a video that was literally when base building dropped, when foundations dropped. So, I was smart enough in that video, whether I realized it or not, to actually put down a beacon and get the coordinates of that location. At the time, I didn't really realize what I was doing, but now I do realize what I can do. So, what I have done is I have gone and I have actually gotten the coordinates, I got the glyphs, to go back to that system. So, I am going to actually go there tonight. And that is going to be our ultimate end goal. However, right now, I'm going to continue on going towards, my system where I kind of really started getting into base building. But, yeah, I'm ultimately going to wind up back at my foundations. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going for my foundations now. That's just going to be a little bit of an insider. But anyways, I got a few things I got to set up on this end of the stream, and then we are going to go ahead and we are going to get the location of my foundations, and then we will get going here. Alright, let's see if this works tonight. Why do I have notification? Oh. Alright, so we're still back in that other system. And, shocker, YouTube isn't working again. I am not offline. I don't understand why you're telling me I'm offline. I'm not. So annoying. Can I go here and edit? Yes, I can. Good. Alright, we want to upload a custom thumbnail, make this thing look good. So I will work on that real quick. That's all racing games. We don't want racing. We want open world. No Man's Sky. Let's go ahead. We'll go with this one, I guess. Alright, save those changes. And then let's go ahead and now I gotta... Hey, come on. It locked me out of all the settings and everything now. Stupid dumbass camera. There we go. Alright. Oh, okay. We got everything back. Oops, I forgot to do that. Whatever. I'm not worried about it. Playlist. No, we don't want to do... Okay, so it's got to be in advanced settings. Game. Here we go. No Man's Sky. Save those settings. And let's go back to... my channel. Of course, it's not showing up. What else is new? There we go. Alright, awesome. We got it all set now. We're doing good there. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's go. Alright, so system man. Oh, discoveries. Registry. I'm just gonna say registry. Registry 567. Registry 7. Alright, that's where we are. So we just gotta we gotta remember that name. Let me go ahead and write that down in my giant notepad of all gaming things. God damn it, I can't grab a pen. There we go. Finally got one. Alright, register, what? Oh, that's, okay, alright, so we gotta remember, we left off, there, I'm gonna title it that, yeah, registry 7, I can't write. I literally tried writing an F instead of an R. Well, we already know what tonight's gonna be like. Alright, so we gotta remember that one. So we got that written down. I have a pen. Alright, but what we're gonna do is we are gonna go back to my home system real quick. There we go. Ah, come on. Alright. Remember game mechanics, gotta do that. Alright, now I already did figure out the portal and everything, so I'm not gonna have to go to, I'm not gonna have to actually go to, you know, the, what do you call it? Pilgrim Path site in order to figure that out, but I already know the coordinates and everything. Alright, so while we're actually doing this, I forgot to put myself into a chat party, so just give me one quick second. The chat party just kind of helps equalize everything, so we're gonna do that. I will be right back. You guys are gonna get some bouncing smiley faces. Please bear with me. No, we do not want to invite anybody. Okay. Now I should be back. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's a lot better. It just equalizes all the sound and everything. Sorry about the black box. Why do I actually have a black box popping up? Oh well, whatever. Do 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 do. We are here! Lucid Perceptive Sepulchre. And there's the portal. That's exactly why I did it. I actually should probably make this bigger so I can upload this, but whatever. Alright, it's still active, so that's good. We need to change its destination now. Anomaly. Alright, leave. No, we need to activate portal. Alright, so I do have a photo of where I'm going. So let me pull that up real quick and we will go. And then we're going to have to remember the name of the planet and the system we wind up in. I mean, this is going to be interesting. This is going way back. Alright, so we got bird, upside down pie, whale, or fish. Crud, I can't see. Alright, whale. The hell is that thing? Uno momento, por favor. I gotta change what corner I'm in. I can't see. Yeah, advanced settings, camera video. Alright, I am moving myself to the upper left real quick. Alright, seriously, what is that? That must be this one. Here. Hopefully it's that one, otherwise we're gonna wind up somewhere where we don't want to be. Upside down pie again. Now we got, like, little insect guy. And then we got light bulb. Light bulb, hot air balloon, whatever you want to call it. Then we got a vortex swirl. Then we got a dinosaur Diplo long neck. Then we got a tiki, or not a tiki, but like an Indian hut. And then we got another fish or a whale. What one did I miss? We have bird, we have pie, we have whale, we have tree, upside down pie, insect, light bulb or hot air balloon, vortex. Oh, I missed the light bulb. Uh-oh. Not shining so brightly right now. Let's try that again. No, we want to activate portal. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. Bird. Upside down pie. Fish. Whale, whatever you want to call it. Tree. Upside down pie. Or upside down soup bowl. Rising sun. I think that's what it's actually supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be rising sun. But insect? Yes, insect. Light bulb. Where are you, light bulb? There you are. Vortex swirl. And we gotta go back to light bulb, right? Yeah, we got another light bulb in there. And we gotta go down to the dinosaur, Diplo, long neck, whatever you want to call it. And we gotta go to tiki, or Indian hut, Native American hut. Fish. Yay, that time it worked. Alright. Oh, wait, let me move myself back into the other corner, because I kind of want that corner. No, this will... No, I do not want to stop the broadcast. That would be bad. Camera and video settings. We want to be in the lower right. Flip back that way. And I am back. Alright. Sorry about all the smiley face, folks. Oh, this is exciting. I mean, it really kind of is. I've not been here for who knows how long. I mean, this is way far out. This is like... I mean, this is really far out. This is close to where I actually started the game. This is gonna take a little bit. We got a lot of traveling to do here. And we started on a snow planet. Okay, well, when I left this planet, it was a snow planet. Where's my ship? Oh, my ship's over there. I mean... That's cool. Because literally, when I left this planet, originally, it was a snow planet. So the fact that it's still a snow planet is pretty damn awesome. Maybe I can find the exact location of where I started my first base. Yeah, I highly doubt that. Samium! I gotta start calling everything by its original name again because we're in my foundation system. The only thing it's missing is giant stacks of heridium. And plutonium. We need plutonium. Hi, animals! I mean, they're sort of normal looking. Ish. Ish. They're actually kind of cool. I like these guys. I am hurting you! Oof. Oof. Herd. Okay. So, what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to... Okay, so it's obviously not an uncharted system, which isn't going to be the best for building, but, I mean, it'll work. I mean, people do it. Alright, let's jump in our ship, let's go out into space and see where we're actually at. Let me see if that photo actually has the planet name in it. Okay, this isn't what I want. Screenshots. Nope. That is not what I want either. No. Alright. I'll have to look into that later. I wonder what the original name was of the planet that I'm on. Alright, let's get back to our ship. Let's go up into space. Hey, important. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. And you are back from DC. Hot. Not really that hot yet. Oh, come on. Launch thrusters. But welcome back, by the way. Good to see you. Thanks for joining in. Okay, I know I have enough fuel in my launch thrusters now. I just refilled them. I probably actually could pinpoint the exact location of my original base here. Just because, that's where I put down the beacon. Ooh, that looks like a nice planet. Why do I not see... Oh, it's because it's over there. Alright, we're gonna head to... Ooh, is that where we just... That is not where we just came from. That's a nice looking planet, though. Where the hell is the one we just came from? Is that it? Down there? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So that's one we just came from. Wow, this one actually, there's a moon. Has a couple planets. Nice. Alright, let me go... I cannot open galactic map. Okay, let's go to the space station, though. Let's check out that space station. And it's good to know some people are still living here, though. Another planet? Wow. Or what is that? Yeah, that's another... Wow, that's another moon. Oh my god, the system's super active. Okay. What the hell's going on there? What? Nope, it's growing! Oh no! It's gonna take over the space station. I don't know what it was, but... Whoa, dizzy. Alright. Nice looking tool. What the heck? Why does it have a crystal in the bottom of it? Can someone please explain to me why there's a crystal in the bottom of it? I like the colors though. Only thing is, it's a class B. Nice tool though. We are in a Viking system, okay. I don't know what the system was when I left it. Very cool though. Alright, it's gonna take a little bit more to actually pinpoint my actual location of, that is a really bright planet. My actual base location, but I'm probably gonna do that. Like I said, we're not really worried about getting to know this place or building here yet. We are going to go ahead, we are going to continue our journey back to where I really started building a base, and then we're going to work on a couple things in that system. I'll build a base there again. We'll work on a couple things in that system, upgrade a few things and stuff like that, and then we'll probably head towards this system, and we will build a base here. Alright. Back through the portal! Oh, wait, hold on. Whoop. Look at how close we are to the origins. I really wonder if the previous ones before this are actual ones that I found where I started. I mean, if they are, that's pretty cool. But right, we are currently here, so I gotta remember this place. Unfortunately, it's already uploaded, so I won't be able to change the name. But let me. No, we're calling this the Foundation system. At least I'm pretty sure that's the update that brought in base building. Ganyak Kajaja. Yeah, that. Whatever that is. We just gotta remember that name. Alright. Hey, John, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Good to see you. And it really depends on how in-depth in the game you want to get, John. I mean, if you really just want to play the basics of it, like, I mean, literally just get yourself a starship, get yourself a multi-tool, and, I mean, build a base if you want. And just go out and explore. It could be that simple. If you really want to get in-depth, I mean, you can... you can go really, really in-depth in this game. I mean, start building yourself multiple bases, build, like, an entire community of them, get yourself multiple starships, get yourself a freighter, start building up the freighter fleet, use the freighter fleet to get materials and money, then you can start gathering nanite clusters, which will upgrade your tech, which you can then, you know, survive better with. I mean, it really depends on how in-depth you want to get in this game. Really, there is no limit to getting in-depth in it, but you don't have to go there if you don't want. If you just want to play the game as a relaxation game, I know a lot of people do that. But if you really want to go into, like, a hardcore, I know a lot of people do that as well. So, it really depends on how you want to play the game. I mean, I've been playing the game since the launch of it. I mean, I got it day one. I pre-ordered it. And honestly, I've had a blast in this game since that day. I mean, okay. It's a really touchy topic for me. Why is it really cold? Or is that just because we were on an ice planet? It's a touchy topic when you really start talking about it. And I really don't want to get into all that here. But this game was very simplistic and really nothing to it in the very beginning. It was pretty much what I explained. Get yourself a multi-tool, get yourself a starship, explore. You know, get a better starship, explore some more, that sort of thing. They've definitely added a lot to the game since then. So, like I said, it all depends on how in-depth you want to get. But I mean, it definitely does, the game actually does have a new way. It does have a new way of kind of leading you into the game. And it does do a lot better job of explaining a lot of things, but I will say that having someone that knows the game and has played it for a while would probably be beneficial for you if you wanted to talk through stuff. I mean, in the beginning, the game was not online, which I know a lot of people were upset about, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It is online now, and the next update, no, not next update, the Beyond update that is coming out, because there was already an update called Next. The Beyond update that is coming out is actually going to flush out multiplayer even more and make it even better. So, it's definitely going to be interesting, and the one thing that we know it's going to focus on multiplayer, and what was the other one? Oh, they're bringing VR. The game is going to be in VR if you want to play VR. They're bringing a bunch of new stuff. There's going to be 3 elements, and we don't know what the third one is. At least I don't know if they figured it out yet. People figured it out yet. But there's going to be a third element, but VR, and they're going to flush out multiplayer and stuff like that in this game. Where was I going with this? Well, I had something very profound to say. Now I don't know what it was, and I feel like a total idiot. Literally, it's taking over the entire universe, or galaxy. Galaxy. Yeah, let's go galaxy. It's just eating everything. I don't know what it is. I've just never seen it before. Up, overshooting it. So like I said, well, I probably shouldn't have landed. So this is my base and my home system. You can own multiple bases now. Hey, John Hall, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining in. This is going to get very confusing because now we have John and John. Jon Snow and John Hall. Both, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. And yes, it's a somewhat happy Friday. I lost, I did not get as much sleep as I wanted last night, so pardon me if I'm a little loopy right now. Alright. So like I said, you can really get crazy with your base building, or you can build something super simple. So one of the things that did get added in one of the updates, or as we were going, is these things called uncharted systems. I almost called them abandoned systems. But, so basically, uncharted systems, there's nothing here. You're not going to have any NPCs flying around trying to steal your landing spots. You're not going to have any other buildings built up here. It's literally just the planets. And I love that aspect. So I decided to make it my home system. But as the system I was just in, it is charted. So there are NPCs and stuff that you can interact with there. There is a space station, which is kind of like a hub for that system, or that set of planets. It's kind of like the hub for it. So there's a place that you can go to sell stuff, to buy stuff. With this system, that doesn't exist. So I literally had to build everything in this system. So like I said, you can go as crazy out as you want with this game, but you don't have to. Yeah, definitely. Super cheap. Even the new ones for PlayStation 4 are pretty cheap. Just because of the whole damn controversial thing at the beginning. Yeah, this is the one we want to go to. We want to go to register. Or registry. We're going back to registry. And I do know John Hall does some stuff a little bit differently than I do, so he's definitely a good guy that you can talk with as well about the game. Yes, definitely. I agree with that statement, John Hall. Gosh darn, I'm gonna have to start using last names. I don't know why that keeps popping up. Okay, so we are back in this system. Now, I gotta make sure we're heading towards the right system still. We are going to go to... We gotta go way down. Yeah, definitely. Creative is probably gets a little too relaxed for me. I still like having to go out and get materials for stuff that I want to do. And like I said, the game definitely has a better way of kind of moving you into it, getting you used to everything. But as always, I mean, No Man's Sky does have a really great community behind it. There's plenty of things that you can find that, there's plenty of, like, Discords, there's a bunch of communities on PSN for it. I'm sure there's a Reddit stuff, all of that stuff, that you can go to, and you can, you know, find help from other players that, you know, have been playing the game, or even new people. Meet new people that you want to play the game with. Yeah, I play normal just because this is my legacy save, and, that's what it just got transferred over into. You never got a choice of if you wanted to be perma, if you wanted to be survival, or normal. It's just like, oh, you already have a save, we're putting you in normal, sort of thing, when the actual different modes came out. Yeah, definitely. Honestly, like, I just explained why I haven't been playing, survival. Honestly, survival, I would have liked to have a survival save, but it didn't load over into that. Survival, I think, just makes the materials more rare and stuff is a little bit harder to get. Yeah, pretty much. I think normal and survival are pretty evenly matched, if you ask me. The real challenge comes in permadeath. Oh, I thought I ran into that. I'm just interested in this planet. I'm just gonna do a flyby and then we'll warp to the next system. This one has 960 hours on it, I think. Do we say, oh, Rick Mueller? Is that how we say that one? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. And, so, honestly, yes, there are. You can get attacked by different animals on different planets. You can get attacked by the Sentinels. It depends on what level the Sentinels are on that planet, how, like, hostile they will be. Certain planets have just almost constant storms on them, so they constantly, like, wear on your, what do you want to call it, your defense shields and stuff as you're walking around the planet. But honestly, I don't have that feeling of, this is a toxic planet, by the way, I can already tell that. I don't get that feeling of a truly dangerous planet anymore. There used to be one before Next, and it was, what was it? It was Extreme Sentinels and Extreme Hazard Weather as well. And they always had a rare material on them. It was a Cadium, Radnox, I forget the other ones. There were 4 of them, I believe. And they were super rare materials to find, and you could only find them on that extreme planet. And oftentimes the animals on that planet were very hostile as well. So it was really hard to kind of move around and explore them unless you were like really beefed up and well established. So I really don't get that feeling anymore, but I definitely would say that there are definitely different types and levels of conflict depending on, I mean, you can run into space pirates. There's, like John just said, there's like 3 different levels of space pirates. There's different levels of extreme planets or dangerous planets. There's different levels of the Sentinels. It depends on if animals are... Alright, sounds good, John. It depends on if the animals are super hostile or not. I mean, I remember landing on a moon one time. And as soon as I got out of my ship, I was getting attacked by like 4 different animals. And then I got out of my ship on a different planet in that same system, and I got attacked by no animals, there were no sentinels around, and it was a peaceful weather planet. So, it definitely varies. You guys are making me talk a lot tonight. That's okay. We want to go to our custom waypoint, which is off this way. I lost my dotted line. I lost my line in general. There's my line. Dotted line goes to there. That's 919, so that's just out of range. 861, 845 is out of range. 855. What's this? 855. 835. I can jump to this one. That's gonna be right out there. This is actually an uncharted system. We'll stop by here. Excuse the pop opening. Rick, you forgot John. I'm joking. Let's see, what do we got here? Anything cool? I like the background. Definitely a cool atmosphere system. Ooh, that's a cool system. We're gonna do a flyby of this planet. If it looks really interesting, I might land on it, but, I'm just gonna do a flyby for right now. Yeah, there are, like I said, if you can get in with some people and actually talk with them and play the game with them, there is so much you can learn. And as I said, I play this game totally different than a lot of the people that I talk with in the community. I really don't think two people play the game the same. There's just so many different ways. This is not what I was expecting. This is not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting like a fire planet. But no, it's green and lush and actually looks pretty nice. Yeah, that would probably be the best way to go. I do agree with that one, John. However, if you want a real kind of new experience, I mean, normal mode really isn't super hardcore at all. I mean, it's a little bit more it's to give you the feel of the game. So, honestly, if you wanted to jump straight into normal and really get that feeling of kind of surviving, I mean, I wouldn't have anything against that, because even when you're in normal mode, usually it spawns you next to some sort of building that you can duck into if you're on like a hazard planet or something like that. So, I mean, that's just me. That's how I would do it. Just because I'm not a huge creative person fan, but everybody plays their own way, like I said. Alright, we're actually gonna land, because I want to see what animals are on this planet. If we can find any. Yeah. A lot of this did not exist when I played. Just to point that out. So, anybody starting now, you're lucky. Yes, loads more questions. I still have a ton of questions about the game. Anybody? Okay, we got some people underwater, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna curse splash. Oh. Anglerfish? Angler style fish, I should say. Okay, what is that? Why is that underwater? That does not seem like it belongs underwater. Talk about a sea hippo. Cannot digest starch. Good to know. Honestly, that's the one, I think that's the best thing about this game, is just the company that's behind it. And despite how many people did not like the game in the beginning, they stuck with it and they kept updating the game, and each update has been free. So we haven't had to pay for a single thing other than the game in the very beginning. And the best part is with every update, they mainly tell you what you're going to be getting. But then they throw in something that no one expected, but it blows everybody out of the water, and they're like, we never knew we needed this. Thank you so much, you know? That's the best part about it. Alright, thank you, John. And, ow. As I'm getting... What is that? Oh. Well, he killed whatever that is. And, yeah. thank you for stopping by, John, and I do hope to continue to see you later on. Jon Snow, that is. John Hall, also, thank you for stopping by. So, honestly, the thing for me, John Hall, is, I guess I've always just played games for what they are. So, I really never have had too high of an expectation for anything. And honestly, I thought it was really cool, but I don't know if I really had that super big wow factor when it actually dropped. I thought everything was, like, incredible and awesome when it did come. But for me, the game just got that much better. Every time they add something, the game just gets that much better. So really that awe factor of this game never actually disappears for me. I'm just, every time I play it, I find something or I do something that I'm just like, this is cool. This is, you know, this is awesome. What is that? I like the animals on this planet. Yeah, Beyond is gonna be really, really interesting. In all honesty, I probably won't be buying PlayStation VR when Beyond comes out. If I do get PlayStation VR, I'm probably going to get it for the PlayStation 5, due to the fact that one of the features that they announced for the PlayStation 5 is it's supposed to be backwards compatible all the way to PlayStation 1. Yeah, it's going to be a whole... It's gonna be a whole new world. You know what? Scratch that. It's gonna be a whole new, like, galaxy. Honestly. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just... I'm excited, but I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright, do we need any materials while we're actually on the planet? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Nope, wrong. I need sodium. And what the hell am I missing? What is supposed to be here that... Oh, regular no, cobalt's up there. I don't know what the hell's supposed to be here. I do need a little bit of sodium, though. Alright, let's go see if we can find some sodium real quick. Oop. Sodium is Na. Scratch that, I don't need sodium, I need zinc. That's what we need. You know what, we've traveled so far back, I really gotta start using the old terminology again. I mean, I had my original PS4 as well. And I've thought about getting VR for it, but I've never had the not the means, I shouldn't say the means, but I never had the want / necessity to actually get VR. I've never been, VR is cool, don't get me wrong. I definitely think it's cool and I like VR, but I've never been the guy that is like, oh, I want it so bad sort of thing. So honestly, when I heard Beyond was bringing VR to this game, I'm like, that's pretty cool. That may actually make me... What the heck? Okay. We have giant spider crabs. Whoop, hello. So once, you know, like I was saying, Beyond may actually make me get VR, but if I get it, I'm probably gonna wind up getting it for the PlayStation 5, like I said. And I mean, we'll still be able to play No Man's Sky on PlayStation 5. Even if the PlayStation 5 doesn't wind up being backwards compatible, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be, you know, we can, I'm sure they'll be able to bring No Man's Sky to PlayStation 5 somehow. I would be shocked if they didn't, honestly. And I completely understand that decision, John. I guess the way that I've been putting it to people is the PlayStation 4 did not get me excited. When I heard they were coming out with the PlayStation 4, I was like, eh. When I heard they were coming out with the PlayStation 5, I actually got excited for it. So that's the only reason why I think I might buy, like, a PlayStation 5 when it launches. Because I truly feel like the PlayStation 5 is going to, I would certainly hope it kind of takes the best aspects of all of the systems over the years and kind of mashes them into one. Plant. Get out of here. I really do hope that's what happens, and if that is what actually, you know, happens, I really think that it's not gonna have too many bugs. I've been collecting sodium this entire time, and I don't think I've picked up a single thing of sodium. Alright, well, let's, move this over to cargo. And throw that right there. I mean, I guess I just hope that's what would happen, is that most of the bugs are already going to be flushed out because it's going to be a mix of all the best parts of each system that's been out thus far. I mean, I could be completely wrong about that. That's just a hope at this point in time. The sodium isn't in my cargo, but in order to pick it up, you gotta, I found that you can't just pick it up and it goes to your cargo. You actually have to have inventory in your general storage. Maybe it has been actually going to my cargo then. No, I don't think it has been. Because I think the thing has been saying invalid inventory space. I've been so preoccupied talking to you guys that I keep missing the message. Damn, this is actually a really pretty planet. I will say the one thing that I love, my favorite feature that they kind of brought into the game, well, not even a feature, it's more of just a change to the whole thing, is just the geography of the planets now. I absolutely love the geography of, like, all the planets now. I'd like to see it go just a step further, though. I want to see, like, actual active storms, such as, like, big lightning, big thunderstorms, tornadoes, hurricanes, planet quakes, volcanoes, maybe even tsunamis if you're, like, along the coast or something. Like, I would love to be able to see that. That is, who was talking about it, actually in Sword Stream just a little bit ago. People were talking about, like, active rivers and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. Do-do-do. See, and even if you were like, I would say if you were in like an exocraft or your starship and you flew through one of them, part of that vehicle would become damaged and then you had to fix it. I mean, that might be something for like survival or permadeath, but I mean, it would just be cool to see that, to have a little bit more that you have to worry about in the game. Because, I mean, as a lot of people have been saying for a while, if you're well established in this game and you've been playing it since launch, there really isn't anything in the game that's going to give you that, oh crud, I'm about to die feeling anymore. You're just so beefed up, I guess, for lack of better terms. That would be cool, John. That would actually be really cool. Like, even if we're talking, like, with our, like, along the same lines as that, if we're talking, like, planets in our own system, like, I mean, you got, is Pluto a planet anymore? I don't know. It's been a planet, then it wasn't one, then it was one, then it wasn't one, then it was again. Is Pluto a planet or not? No, I have actually never played Mass Effects. I know of them, I just have never played them. But like with our own planets and our own system, Dwarf World. Who knows? Who knows? Like, what if you got a planet that was so far away from the sun, it was frozen? Like, I know we have ice planets now, but I really don't know if it depends on if they're far away from the sun or not. Like, what if planets started behaving based on their position to the sun in that system? That would be pretty cool. Oh, okay. See, I did not know that. That's cool. Alright, how much more sodium do we need? Oh! We forgot to tell John to stay away from, the, jump run glitch. Or, not glitch, but utilization. When he first starts. Okay, that's a lot farther away than I thought. Where the hell did I park? Beep, beep. Oh, we're over there. Okay, that's not too bad yet. You start exploring and get talking to people and you can wind up, like, a half hour away from your ship. I missed the fact that they used to just tell you time. I lost my sodium. Oh, we got a bunch over here. Remember when the game just used to tell you straight time until you reach something? That was nice. I wish that would come back. I want, like, Radnox, Callium, and all of them to make a comeback as well. Not that I have a use for them at the moment, but... So really, I'm about 4 minutes away? If we're talking 1,000 units? Yeah, that's right, I can do basic math. Alright, I'm growing tired of collecting sodium. We only need a little bit more, come on. Let's get this done. Let's get it done and over with.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, there's a storm. So one thing I actually did notice, and I don't know if this was like a glitch or something, but I did notice, with some of the storms that come through, especially on back on my home planet, I would actually notice flashes of light. And I don't know if that was the game actually trying to produce something kind of like lightning, or if it was actually just like a glitch. Nice to meet you too, Rick. Thanks for stopping by, and have a wonderful night. And just to let you know, I do a bunch of stuff on the channel. I try and change it up for you guys, keep it interesting. So hopefully you can get into all of it. Hello, Mr. Twister. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining in. I'm just going to say Mr. Twister because I'm not going to read... I'm sorry, but I'm not going to read your whole name. Yeah, I'm sticking to Mr. Twister. Okay, it's a heated storm. Good to know. I love how they implemented different colors based on the power of your different tools and everything. Well, yeah, very true. I shouldn't assume. Sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong. King Frankenstein, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Good to see ya. Dr. Twister, Bess. Dive, Captain, dive. Okay, now we're losing oxygen. There are a lot of little fishies. I see jellyfish. Or jellyfish-ish things. Don't sting me, don't sting me, don't sting me, sting me. Don't sting me. Where I go again? Oh, kelp sack. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, John. Awesome to see you. I just was gonna say thanks twice. Oh boy. Have a wonderful night, and if we don't catch you, enjoy dinner, and catch you next time. Okay. That thing looks like it's having a lot of trouble. Like I said, that thing just don't look like it belongs in the water. Alright. Let's get out of here. I picked up enough sodium, I think. Alright, let me go to my... Oh, wait, we have oxygen. Do we have... I do need a little bit of oxygen. We'll transfer that. High capacity. Cargo, warp cells can stay there. Alright, warping out of this system. Let's go towards our custom waypoint again. Alright, that's where it wants me to go. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Wow, I haven't had that message happen in a while. How do I get out of this? There we go. Recharge, hyperdrive, warp cell. Ah, no. Bad. Wait, what? Oh, oh, those are pulse engines. Okay. Warp drive. Custom waypoint. Right, that's only a 642. We want to try and get the most out of this jump, so let's keep going here. We got 810. Another uncharted system. This one is 788. 882, that's out of jump range. 887. 789. Out of jump range. 827. 850. 8. Really? Okay. 882. 810. I honestly think this one's gonna be the best. We'll go here. Ow, ow, ow. Foot cramp. Foot cramp. Ow. I had this warp animation to try and get rid of the cramp in my foot. Alright, that thing is gone. Let's not do that again. Alright, what do we got? 2 moons, 4 planets, 4... Okay, so that's a full system. What do we got? That's an interesting looking planet. We're just gonna do a flyby real quick, and I swear we're doing a flyby, we're not gonna land this time. Then we'll warp to the next system. Because we still have 500,000 light years to go. Oh god, what have I gotten myself into? Clouds. There are a lot of clouds. Okay, there's the ground. I can't see, can't see, can't see. Ah, that's water. Okay. Waterish planet. Very waterish planet. I lost the land. I can't see anything now. What the heck? Water looks very nice, though. Definitely a submarine exocraft planet. Alright. One can only take so much of the water. Moving on. Custom. Going this way. While everybody else is heading towards the center, I'm. Meanwhile, there's TSS just kind of going in the wrong direction. Where the hell does it want me to go? It wants me to go to this green system, which is only 682. I'm not going there. 765. 807. 782. What are you? You are 820. 837. Damn, just out of jump range. I think our top is 836. 824. 856. 860. This is 780. 807. This one was what? 824. We're gonna go to this one. Another uncharted system, but it's not like we can't get out of it. So my idea for this is very cool. I will admit that. It definitely keeps with the immersiveness of the game. However, this is animated, so it's, you know, it uses a little bit more memory, may take memory, or it's a little bit more strain on the system that you're using. It may take up a little bit more time to actually get to where you're trying to go. What if they were to give you the option to turn that off and use in-game photos that you've taken as load screens while you're loading into the next system? Which I think would be pretty cool. I know not everybody wants that. That's why there would be an option to either keep the immersive load screen or to use photos. And you could switch back and forth. I think that would be pretty cool. Alright, let's do a flyby. Just because this planet looks nice. I have run out of pulse engine fuel. Pulse engines, where are you? There you are. Tritium, whatever you want to call it. Away we go! Oh, we're over water now. It's actually an interesting planet. Zinc! Why are the Sentinels aggressive? That means that there is gravitino balls on this planet.
Extreme Sentinel unit.
Thank you. Hey. Splash. Looks like a giant ocean of orange Gatorade. Or Powerade, whatever you prefer. Cool underwater, architecture, or geography. Salt. Alright. Why is it so cold? Stop. Go. Up. Up. Alright, there we go. Wait, didn't I already grab that? Oh, insignificant inventory. Whatever. Away we go! Again. Do. That away. $732, $908. That's obviously too far. You are 882. That's too far. 863. It's just out of jump range. Where the hell do they want me to go? Line? Where are you? There you are. Wants me to go there. Really isn't anything else around that's even in range. What's that one? Got. Come on. No. Bad. Bad. Here we go. 863 out of jump range. 766. 813. That would work. I'm gonna go there. This one has one planet, and this one isn't Uncharted. Yay! I like Uncharted systems, though. Do. Oh! Ah! Thanks for turning me right into a ship. Right into a freighter. Oh wait, this one's under attack. TSS 958 to the rescue! Provided they don't actually shoot. God darn it. Bye. Oh, there's another one. Where'd you go? Alright, you're done. Who's next? You. Alright, he's done. Next. Done. These pirates really aren't that bad. Okay, they split. Done. Nice ship. Oh, there he goes. That hit. Bad aiming on my part. Not that time. Who's left? Bye. Oh, there's another one. There you go. Bye. Yay! We win. So I also missed when you actually completed one of these battles, the person of that freighter used to give you a reward. Like, the captain of that freighter used to give you a reward. They no longer do that. They don't even, like, okay, I can understand getting rid of the, you know, the option to just take the freighter as a free freighter. But honestly, I still feel like they should give you a reward for helping them win the battle. Like, I mean, they used to give you stuff to make warp cells and everything, which was really nice, really came in handy. But then they just got rid of it for some reason. No, I did not just almost dump that all over my lap. And by saying no, I mean yeah, that's exactly what happened. I keep running into these, like, water plants. I mean, I'm not gonna really argue, because they are very nice, but... This would be a pretty cool planet to build a base on, honestly. High security. Hey, Shadow, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Good to see ya. We have sentinels on our booty. Oh, those were navigational data, actually. They used to be vortex cubes. Those were actually my favorite style of vortex cube. There's a Gravitino ball. Gravitino ball. Stay away from me, stupid sentinel. And weird creatures. Alright, I've seen enough. Let me just go ahead and jump in the ship. I think we're out of launch fuel, so... Yep, they're empty. Gotta resupply those. Alright. Away we go. And currently, Shadow, we are just heading towards... Well, at the moment, we're actually heading towards... What are we heading towards? We're heading towards where I actually started really getting into base building. At the moment. However, I have located my actual foundations. And I say that because that's what the update was called when I brought in base building, foundations. When the game actually first had base building as a thing. So, ultimately, that's where we're going to wind up. But right now, we're aiming towards where I actually started setting up a home. And yes, actually, I have been wondering where you were at. It is good to see you, Shadow. 881. That's too far. What about this guy? This is 809. By keen and satisfactory. 816. 8. How is that one shorter? 900. Let's go with the 809. I think that's going to be our best bet. That one's out of range, yeah. Alright, to this one. Alright, sounds good, Shadow. That is a very big in-your-face planet. Where's the other one? There was two here, wasn't there? Being able to do that in VR is going to be really fun, I think. Alright, nothing really interesting here. Let's keep moving. Like I said, I'm trying to explore while at the same time I'm really trying to get to this, get to where I want to go, because we're still at 500,000 light years. I mean, that's a long ways. Yeah, this is where it wants me to go, but that's only 652. 727, 762, 903, 755, 727, 852, 900. Those are going to be 900s. It's like these gaps that happen when you're doing this, and they stink sometimes. Alright, I feel like that's gonna be our best bet right now. Yeah, let's just go to this one, because we got that giant void in the front of us. Where my line, it stops. Yeah, it wants me to go to this green one now. So I really do feel like this is going to be our best bet to try and get the max jump out of our warp cells. Now, if I did do my math correctly, though, we shouldn't have to make any pit stops and make more warp cells. Reason being why my inventory is completely stuffed full of warp cells. God, that took a long time to make. It has arrived. That's a nice looking planet. That's actually a really interesting looking planet. Alright, there's ships. That's not gonna help me. What else we got around here? Space station. That's just interesting looking. Anybody else see that blinking? That's not actually on the planet. That's like a cloud or something that we just flew through. That was weird. Let's just do a flyby real quick and then we'll move on. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. Each system we go into, I'm gonna try and find the most interesting looking planet. We're gonna go down to it. If it really isn't that interesting, we'll just do a flyby and keep moving. But if we do find something of interest there, I will probably land and we'll take a look around and then we'll take off and move on. Uh-oh. What have I gotten myself into? Oh, okay. There's the exit. That was fun. Yay!
Extreme toxicity detected.
Extreme toxicity, so it's a toxic planet. Okay. I love the cave systems. The cave systems are cool with the water running through them. then you just got these giant, like, puddles, lakes, if you will. Nice. Oh, what was that? Oh, hell. There's a landing spot. We're gonna use it. What is that? Toxic monsoons. Typical, generous, and high. Oh, hey, this is a crashed ship location. Why the hell not? 540, 720, 120, 24. It's just multiplying by itself, isn't it? Or dividing, depending on how you want to look at it. 24 times 24 equals 5. Nope, it is not multiplying by itself. What is it multiplying by? What is 120 divided by 24? 5. So 120 times 6 is 720? No, I said clear. What was it? 120 times 6 is 720. So that means that it would be 24 times 5 is 120. 120 times 6 is 720. 720 times 7 is 5,040. So that means that 24 divided by 4 would give us our number. I know it's basic math, but I just didn't want to do it. 6. Right? Yeah. Distress coordinates discovered. So now this is going to lead me to something that might be very interesting. And I'll talk about it if it does do it. Why are we looking at the floor? Where do we gotta go? That's my ship. That's the space station. That is not a door. How does one... Oh, hey, nanites. I'll take those. And units... Yeah, I got 4 nanites. Ooh, 1,129 units. Nice. Where the heck is my distress... Oh, wait, that is the distress signal. That is 11 hours away. That is quite a distance away. On foot, that is. So we will jump in the spaceship, or starship. Alright, still gonna take 20 minutes to get there. Let's break atmosphere. We'll cut this down by a lot, and we'll see what it takes us to. Toxic rainstorm approaching. Well, I'm no longer in the atmosphere, so you don't have to worry about a toxic rainstorm. Wow. Literally all the way on the other side of the planet. So now, these are supposed to lead you to a ship or a crashed ship from this system. So a ship that would spawn in this system is supposed to be at this location. However, there's been a glitch with a lot of different players lately that it is actually doesn't have a ship at it. And it looks like it happened again. So here's my theory behind this. So if we go up there, there's going to be this like little red orb inside of one of the modules or containers there. Now that orb is like, I guess for lack of better terms, a piece of the atlas. Now that's only supposed to happen at basically a crash ship site, like a player's crash ship site. You won't get that Like, you'll actually get a complete module, at, like, you know, a normal crash ship site. So my theory behind that is that that locator is actually, for some reason, we don't have any advanced ion batteries. Well, that's no good. For some reason, is taking you to, wait, what the heck? Oh, well, that's not good at all. For some reason, is taking you to... What the hell? I thought I was supposed to be able to charge that with sodium. They might have changed that. Can I not charge these with sodium? I don't think you can charge those with sodium anymore. Interesting. Alright. Oh, I was trying to charge the wrong thing, that's why. But, so, my theory is for some reason, that is actually taking you to another player's origin site. Now, I really don't know if that's true, because a lot of systems that I go into that happens in, they say undiscovered, so technically they would have been discovered by the player that woke up there. So that's like one kink in that, but the thing that makes it really curious for me is that Atlas orb being there. I mean, it's not supposed to be. And the only place that you see that is like at your crash ship site. So, to me, that tells me that it's some sort of origin point for something. I just don't know what it is. And I wonder if that's going to be part of the update to online playing. Is it going to take you to, you know, current origin sites for Crash players in that system? I just don't know. But I found that pretty interesting. Alright, let's get out of here. Custom waypoint. Why am I still... There we go. I was still linked... Oh, wait. Okay, so that one is too far. I love that. Dotted line, solid line. I don't understand why it's doing that. Where are you having me go, sir? I lost my line. Where is it? It's so faint. I think it has me going to that one. Yeah, it has me going to this one. You know what, let's go. Well then. Okay, well that planet's kind of hard not to visit, since it's right there in front of us. And it looks gorgeous. We wind up going down to it, it's a desolate wasteland. It's a desolate wasteland. Not bad looking. Not bad looking at all. Damn. This is actually really nice looking. Alright, I'm just gonna set the ship down right here. I mean, I can make myself more launch fuel. That's not a big deal. Hey, word totem! Please. Yay, we learned a Korvax word. At least I actually learned a word this time. Let's see what we got. Anybody around? Ample and ordinary resources. Abundant and ample, so we should be seeing some wildlife around here. Heck? Scanning a rock. Oh, there we go. Here we go. What are you guys? You guys look interesting. And they're scared. Giant crab thing. Ow! Stupid crab. Back away. Nice. Ooh, they're cool. Like land sharks or something with that fin on the back, on their back. Ah! Another crab. Back. Oh, it's just a baby. I don't want to hurt it. Ah! They're everywhere. Attacking the mini crabs. Run away. Oh my god, there's like... There was like 4 of them or 5 of them back there. Star bulb. There's another one. Back! Back, foul demon! Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Alright, I'm getting off this planet. I don't like crabs. I don't like the crabs. I should upload this planet and rename it Evil Crab Things. Don't run out, don't run out. There we go. Alright. Tree. We already grabbed that one, didn't we? I don't think we did. We're gonna grab that word totem and then we're heading out of here. Learn another Korvax word. Warn. Korvax word for warn. My favorite one is when you learn the word for them. You have learned the Korvax word for Korvax. Or you have learned the Gek word for Gek. The Vy'keen word for Vy'keen. The thing that puzzles me the most is I know 100% of the Gek language, yet when I talk to a lot of the Geks, I still can't understand some of them for some reason. I've equated that to basically they're talking slang, and I can't understand them. Gek slang. Just the thought of that. Wow, that is really short. Why the hell do you want me to stop there? .867, that's out of jump range. 798, that's still in jump range. Vy'keen unpromising. Oh well. I wonder, I really want to try and get it down to exactly like 500,000 light years that we have to travel. I don't know if we're actually going to reach that tonight though. we have a anomaly. An anomaly. Jared, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining in. Good to see ya. And we are currently trying to make our way back to... Well, my plan right now is I want to get back to, my... Basically where I actually really started focusing on settling down, making a base, and building a home planet, or a home system. That's where I'm going right now. Which was just before or after 1.3. Now, one thing I did do is I actually went back and I was looking through my really old videos on the channel, and I was actually able to locate my foundation system, my foundation planet. So my ultimate goal is to go back there where foundations dropped. I mean, that one's gonna be really far away. I mean, this one's really far away. As I was just saying, we're like 500,000 light years away still, plus. So obviously we're not gonna get there anytime super soon, but we are working on it. So we're warping a lot. We're checking out some of the systems we run into, and if we run into anomalies like this one, we're checking these out and just doing a whole bunch of different stuff, kind of doing a little ship hunting along the way. But eventually when I do wind up getting to this first stop, we're actually going to work on upgrading some of the various things that I have. I have a couple ships that I actually really want to work on upgrading. I want to work on upgrading my exocrafts, because that was in the last mini patch or last update. They added the ability to really customize your exocraft. So I really want to do that. And then, I also bought a new freighter, so I'm going to have to rebuild my, circuit board farm on my freighter. So we're going to do that as well. I'm not going to do all of that at one system, though. I'm going to pick, like, 2 or 3 of them. I'm going to focus on them. We're going to upgrade them, and then we'll probably move on, and we'll try and go back to my foundation system. But that's kind of the game plan as of right now. But right now we're just kind of chilling, relaxing, checking out some of the different planets we run into, different systems, and stuff like that. And getting attacked by evil miniature crabs. Can't forget that. We're getting attacked by a lot of evil miniature crabs. That's going to be the highlight of this stream. The crabs. Ugh. This is an interesting looking planet. Heated. I love these planets. I call these planets the oxymoron planets. I love them. Because it's a desert planet. Planet? It's a desert planet covered in an ocean. Oxymoron. You can't get any more perfect than that. It's an oxymoron planet, okay? I think I actually lived on one of these planets for a very short time. I get bored of it pretty quickly. Alright, away we go. Alrighty, what do we got? Alright, so actually let me do something right now. Just because I'm curious. Alright, so this is our last one. So we want 958. 958. Try void 958. Wow. We've been doing a lot of traveling. Oh. There we go. Alright, so if I click on this one. So we've traveled about 45,000 light years, which really isn't that bad, considering. I mean, we still have to go 500,000, but yeah. I think we want to go here. Oh, there's Boss Login, Muke. There, we're heading towards Gectoran Belt 958, which is, like I said, where I originally set up home and really started building a base. But at that point in time, it was a Gek system. It is no longer a Gek system. Now it is Viking. So that name is a little obsolete, but I can't really do much about it. All right. Do. Wants us to stop at this one, which is 765. 856, 880. That's not gonna help. What are you? You are 800 exact. Oh, I feel like that's probably gonna give us the best opportunity here. What is this one though? 877. That's out of jump range, so that's not gonna help. All right, it wants us to go to that one, so we're gonna go to this one since it is 800. I really don't know if that 45,000 light years is a disappointment or I'm kind of happy. Disappointment because it's like, oh no, we have 500,000 more to go. Or I'm just happy because we've actually gone that far. Space station. How many planets were here? I forgot to check. Oh, okay, there is one right there. That is definitely a snow planet. But I see water. That looks really cool. We're gonna go do a flyby. One thing that I really want to see is I want to see an ice planet, but if it's cold enough, I want to see like frozen water. I know they've done it with small puddles, but I actually want to see like a lake. Or like the ocean, frozen. That would just be so cool if you ask me. Alright, we're almost there. You got anywhere to land around here? Any buildings? I don't see any. Alright, that's okay. I'm actually probably once we get back home, I'm gonna explore that system. I mean, my foundation's home. I'm gonna explore that system, but I might actually wind up building a snow planet base. Whoops. Warp. Okay, so that's kind of a trick question, Jared. Because yes and no. So your ship never runs out of normal flight fuel. So here, let me kind of explain a little bit. Alright, so just doing this, just flying like this, if you fly normally, there's the normal, and then if you hold circle or is it square on Xbox, and I don't know what it would be on PC. But if you use your just basically your quick movement, if you're using normal or quick movement, no, you do not run out of fuel. You never have to refuel that. Now, let's say you go into pulse jump. So that's going to be the next speed up. This does have fuel. You can see the fuel monitor right there. And if I stay like this, you'll start to see it actually slowly go down. So yes, this does run out of fuel, and you will have to recharge it. So that's one type of fuel that your ship uses. Now, let's say you're landed on a planet, you're not on a landing pad. In order to take off, you need to charge your launch thrusters, which uses launch fuel. I think you get like 5 uses out of 1 launch fuel or something like that. So that one, once you use those 5 uses, you have to recharge it. So yes, that uses fuel. Now let's get into the fastest one and the most the farthest movement one, which I'm using right now, is warping. So you go to the galactic map. We're going in this direction. So we're gonna follow this line. We're gonna find a destination we want to go to, which looks like it is right there, but that's 821. That's not bad. That isn't bad at all. 887, that's too far. That's too far. Alright, we're gonna go to this 821 because I don't think we're really gonna find one much better. Alright, this one's uncharted, but that's fine. So this is warping, and this uses fuel as well, which is gonna use a third type of fuel, which are warp cells, which you do need to recharge your warp drive over time. Now, since I knew I was gonna be taking this long journey, and I keep slipping down on the couch. Now, since I knew I was gonna be taking this long journey, I planned for it, and wow, that actually happened really quickly. I planned for it, and, so, hold on, gotta wait for the screen to go away. There we go. So what I did is, I've actually really got, there, that gives you a better picture. All of these are 5 warp cells each. All of these are used to charge that warp drive. I forget what the ratio is, but it depends. It also depends on how powerful of a warp drive you have. But since I knew I was going to be making a really long journey, I made all of these warp cells because I obviously knew I was going to need them. We're full on magnetized ferrite, so we're going to get rid of this. Alright, there, we got some inventory space now. Let's go, let's check out this planet. And, then we'll move on. Alright, this is gonna take too long. Let's jump. And some of those fuels you actually have to craft, and other fuels you actually just mine them. I believe the warp cells and the launch fluid, you actually have to craft. So you actually have to go out and mine certain materials and then combine those materials to make that fuel. Now the tritium, which I use to charge my pulse drive, that one you can just mine. And the fastest way I found is to use asteroids. Just fly out into space, mine a bunch of asteroids. Asteroids give you silver, gold, and tritium, which is what I found thus far. I'm not sure if they give you other stuff as well, but that's the most common ones that I found, and that's, honestly, for me, that's the fastest way to get the tritium, to power that. I'm really kind of interested in this planet. I like the trees. I just can't see anything, because it's nighttime. There are gravitino balls. Alright, so, highly threatening sentinels. Stay away from me, you stupid little wheelie bot. I'm just looking. I'm not gonna touch anything, don't worry. And if I do touch stuff and I break it, I will buy it. Stay away from me, you stupid wheelie bot. Where'd you go? Good. Go away. Alright, for real though, I can't see anything. Nope. Is it gray? Is this one of those? haven't run into that style of planet in forever. I actually didn't even think they existed anymore. There used to be this planet that was, they had different ones. And the coolest one for me was actually a black and white planet. Everything was like black and white, and it looked really cool. Well, I mean, it looked cool for a while. Stay away from me! Go away! No! I didn't do anything! Ugh. Go away! Go away! Go away! Stupid Wheatley bots. God damn it, give me my night-night clusters! Oh, crud. Over the crevice and over the hill. Get away from the sentinels we go. The planet almost looks colorless. I really want to see it during the day now. I obviously got to make myself some more advanced ion batteries in order to charge my deflection shields. Specific deflection shields, I should say. Alright, good. Sentinel force deactivated. Oh my god, stay away from me. I just want to see the planet during the day. Thank you. I'm hoping that the storm just kind of goes away by the time. I'm pretty sure my shield will be able to outlast it, so I don't really have too much to worry about. Alright, let's start heading back towards the ship. Yeah, I'd say 209 degrees Fahrenheit is pretty warm. Bombing, to say the least. Like I said, my shield outlasted that storm, no problem. Stay away, stupid sentinel. Alright, looks like it's turning to daytime. So we'll actually get to see the colors of this planet, if it has colors. Yes, it does have colors. Just at night it looked gray. I can see the trees have colors. At least it looks like they have colors. Or I'm just color blind. What the hell? Blob creatures. Where's that sentinel at? Oh, he's down there. Oh my god. I hate extreme sentinel planets. I mean, it's not even like it's scary to me in this mode. It's just annoying. I keep forgetting you can actually move the sun in photo mode. Cobalt. Here we go. Grass does seem kind of colorless. But it's not a completely colorless planet like the ones I used to see before. But it does seem like a very neutral colored planet. Okay, cool. Where's my ship? There. It says my launch thrusters are at 0% fuel, so that I will have to recharge. Alright, let's go ahead. We're gonna warp. Custom waypoint. $630. We can do better than that. 647. 729. 838. Just out of jump range. Welcome back, Shadow. 832. That is just inside. That is just inside. That's actually going to be a really good one. Corvax high supply. One planet. Away we go. Alrighty, we got one planet. Let's go ahead. We're gonna fly down there. We're gonna see what's here. We're gonna find a trade post. We're gonna do a little bit of ship hunting here. But actually, on that note, I'm not gonna actually do it tonight, guys. Though, but we are getting scanned. You know what? Let's end tonight with a bang. We're getting scanned. We're gonna fight off these pirates. But on that note, I am gonna say have a wonderful night, everybody. And I just got a notification that the battery on my DualShock 4 is running low. So everybody, thank you for joining in tonight. It was awesome to talk with everybody. Had some great conversations. Had a few people that were interested in the game that seemed like they're gonna grab it. So that's always a good thing. That's always a cool thing. Keep growing the community. That's never a bad thing. Thank you for joining in for the little bit that you were able to, Shadow. Unfortunately, sorry, you did kind of miss a little bit, but hopefully we can catch you a little bit longer next time. I guess on that note, if you guys do want to stay in touch outside of YouTube, TSS958 Gaming, on Twitter, Instagram, PlayStation community, Facebook group, and yeah. So they're gonna all be a good way to stay in touch, and if you want to message me, feel free to do that. I try and put out updates, letting you guys know what's going on. Unfortunately, today got a little hectic, so I wasn't able to actually do that. But I usually normally do. I stream Wednesday through Saturday nights. On the nights that I don't stream, I try and upload a GPS. Typically, it comes out on a Monday, and they're just gameplay shorts, quick, funny moments that hopefully you guys can enjoy. Make sure you leave a like on those, leave your comments, let me know what you're thinking. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on not dying. But, yeah, I guess that's everything here. I do try and change it up, so it's not just always one thing. It's not just like No Man's Sky. Have a good night, Jared. It's not just No Man's Sky. We got 958 Wheels Wednesday. We have a Fallout series going. I almost said 4 series. Fallout series going. Where the heck did he go? I'm about to die. Alright, let's recharge our shields. We got a Fallout series going. We also do No Man's Sky, obviously. We have the 958 Wheels Wednesday, which is kind of taking place on Thursday, because Wednesday is being taken over by the Borderlands series. That's when everybody can get together. So hopefully you guys can enjoy that one. We have a lot of fun in that, and would you stop squirming? But anyways, on that note, everybody, I will wish you a good night. I hope to catch you in the next stream or next GPS in the comments, and enjoy me trying to not die at the very last tier while we end. God damn it! Why am I having so much trouble with this one guy? You need to die. There we go. Dead, 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 dead. Damn it! How'd he not die? Oh. Shields are going back up. Whoop. He has a nice looking ship. He actually has a really nice looking ship. Can I have your ship, buddy? If I destroy you, can I have your ship? No? No? Okay. Hey, someone just joined too. Yay! We have defeated him. Alright, everybody. Have a wonderful night, and we'll pick up here next time. See ya.